This is Stoner Babble, where the smoke is thick and the stories are stupid. In this episode, we talk about the Russian forest fires, Burke's trip to the dentist, and apparently how volcano scientists can't be real. So sit back, grab a joint, and chill. I'll catch you on the other side, and you stay high, my friends.
Earlier, you said something that was weird, and you said something about your tongue, man. What's up? What's up with that? Why don't you tell us?
Why you gotta bring that up, bro?
Why don't you tell me a little story about what's going on there?
So I had to go to the dentist today to get a crown, and it's a female dentist and an assistant. Now that I think about it, there's no dudes that work there. I've never seen a dude in there working. The dentist and the assistant come in, and she's like, has me open up, and she's sizing up the crown, and she was just like, I need you to move your tongue. You have a very abnormally strong tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a very weird thing to hear when there's a lady with 4 fingers in your mouth. She says that to me, right? She turns her attention to the assistant while her fingers are still in my mouth, and she was telling her how strong my tongue was, which was just very awkward for me. And she was just like, yeah, you just gotta you gotta hold his tongue because his tongue will push you around. It'll move the instruments. And she said last time he was in here, when he left, my fingers were sore. And do you know how hard that was for me to hear? Because I have the sense of humor sometimes of a child, like of Michael Scott. I just wanted to blurt out, that's what she said 1,000 times, you know? These ladies are really talking about my tongue right now while she's basically got a fist in my mouth. And I don't know what to do right now. And I just thought that was weird, man.
Did she ask what that tongue do?
No.
Oh, man. Are you going to go back?
I mean, it's my dentist.
But aren't you afraid now? She's going to stick that entire fist in there?
No, like, I'm curious now.
What are you curious about?
Like, I just want to know if, like, this was just like, maybe this lady's got a thing for my tongue, bro.
You think she has a tongue fetish? Oh, fuck. Is that a thing?
Could be. I mean, there's a fetish for everything else.
You think her career started because of the tongue fetish?
Yep. But I need to get to the bottom of this.
This is a breaking story.
It is.
the tongue thief. Tongue puncher.
Yeah, like, what if, like, I went in there for, like, a routine thing one day and then, like, I woke up because they put me under and my tongue was gone.
and you never see her again?
And I never see her again?
And then documentary breaks out, like, 15 years later.
That's insane,
dude. The Pursuit of Your Dentist.
Wow.
All the way down to Colombia. She's probably hanging out with McAfee down there.
Man.
Getting high as a motherfucker.
That would
They
suck,
probably grind
bro.
up your tongue and snort it like an aphrodisiac.
I don't know, man. I think she would do weird things with it.
Okay.
Yep. That's enough of that.
That's enough of that one.
Ugh.
What's on the list, though? Do you remember? This is why I saved a bunch of shit on Discord. Oh, good thing our phones are here.
Yeah, do you have Discord?
I definitely do.
All right. I forgot my password.
It would only make sense. Yeah. There was a recent news article that piqued my interest. The title of the article: Man who was given life sentence for $30 marijuana sale set to be freed. So get this. This poor guy got caught selling 0.69 grams of marijuana to an undercover officer that came to his house. Sold him weed there and he got arrested. Well, in this state, they have a 3-strike law, so he's a repeat offender. So the judge just threw him in jail. Life sentence. Selling less than a gram of weed. But the other thing, those other 2 offenses were non-violent crimes. They didn't say in the article what they were, and I couldn't really dig them up, but non-violent crimes. So you got guys serving life in prison.
What year was
Luckily,
this?
2008.
So he went to prison for life in 2008 for non-violent crimes and a weed sale. What state?
Louisiana.
What color was he? Black?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's your answer.
Oh, I know the answer. You know, someone finally defended him, rightfully so, and got him out of there.
Yep.
I think this guy, there was a GoFundMe started to get back on his feet, obviously, because he's been in prison for that long. It like skyrocketed through the GoFundMe. It's really cool to see someone get out. At the same time, I just wonder how many are in there like that as well.
And I mean, hopefully this is eye-opening for a lot of people. This happened as a result of the people that we elect to make our laws and withhold our laws and uphold them. The people that we're responsible for voting for are the ones that make these laws. They don't even think that we're smart enough to realize that they're doing this shit right in our face. They think that we don't see, like, this guy's going to prison for life for 2 nonviolent things and a half a gram of weed. Come on, bro. Maybe the American people are just now coming around to realizing this. Maybe that's the problem.
You know what? I guess that would be true because I didn't really know much until I started smoking, which was really only 2 years ago. And to me, obviously, pot was demonized, so I didn't look into the truth behind the matter. I could see that. Maybe it's starting to come to light more. I think when I was looking up the article, there was about 81,000 that were in the jail system right now that were just minor possession charges.
Yeah, that's 81,000 brothers and fathers, someone's dad, that are in jail for weed, bro. Like, it's just fucking stupid.
Right.
Like, you're telling someone that they can't be free and to be with their family and to provide for their family because of a plant.
And even beyond that, too, provide back to society, which in turn pays taxes more, right? Instead, they're in there, and, where are taxes going towards that system?
It's a fucked up game, man.
It is. Now that I'm seeing how the game is being played, it's nuts to me.
Mm-hmm. And it's all about money.
The U.S. jail system, largest in the world, is privatized.
Right.
You ever watch those documentaries about that? Mm-hmm. And how the jail system works? Eye-opening with how the state pays them. And you don't realize, like, you think it's ran by the state, and it's not.
You hear stories about, like, how America's jails are privatized, and they're big business, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gross. We know that. But then their rebuttal is, well, look at countries like Peru. Look at their prison system. When someone says, who do you think has the best jail population? I'm not saying Peru. A third world country is not going to have a great prison system. How could they? They don't have a great system to begin with. Now you're just giving me 2 extremes. What's the answer? And the answer is, like, there's countries in the middle that their jails aren't privatized. They do actual rehabilitation. You go there and you come away a better person. Like, there's ways to do it that are right, but it's never going to be right if you're just focusing on the dollar. It's weird. It seems like everything is happening all at once. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe the fucking wheels do need to fall off. That way we can all pick ourselves back up and try to do things a different way and a right way. But it's going to be a bumpy road. What do you think you would do if the scenario is happening? Like, you see the stuff with these crazy hurricanes, all the fires, right? Everything's burning. Let's say Yellowstone erupts. You want to live through that?
If Yellowstone erupts, I think we're all dead. I'm pretty sure that cauldron is the largest one in the world, so you wouldn't live through it. But on that scale, probably not. But at the same time, my survival instinct is pretty hard.
All right, let's say something happened that wiped out 85% of the population. Would you want to be part of that 15%?
Honestly, I'm going to say yes, just because I think I could make a difference. I also know that my survival instinct will kick in. And I'm going to be honest, if I see a tidal wave coming towards me, I probably will be running instead of watching it. It's just like, you want to flee something. You're going to run.
Just being on that 15%, you're going to get to see things start over. To see the earth regrow. I don't know. Yeah.
Now, the only thing I would have an issue with is it going to be that power plays. Because they're going to be everywhere.
Who?
Power plays. People they're going to try to seek power, like running a city. Or what was that movie with Denzel Washington?
The Book of Eli?
Book of Eli, just like that.
Yeah.
Where you had the power play in that city. And for what reason?
Yeah.
Other than to have power. Are you going to be a guy that has power in those times?
I like my chances.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think you would be a leader?
Yeah.
How would your leadership be? What would a Burke leadership look like?
Direct. Very direct.
Very direct, okay.
To the point. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to protect you.
You're not here to shake hands? You're here to...
No. I'm like Sting.
Sting the singer or Sting the wrestler?
The wrestler.
You're just like standing over the arena just looking?
I'm just watching.
Oh, I do like that image.
Yeah.
You got a black baseball bat ready to rain down hell?
Yeah, I just want to be like Sting. Like,
you're just one of those guys that fear is greater than what you probably will do.
Yeah, like, you guys provide me with place and food. I'll take care of the rest. I'll do the dirty work.
Okay, you're going to be a dirty politician.
That's not true.
Well, you just said you could be a power guy running a civ, and sometimes you're going to play dirty.
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said they are going to make sure that the things around me are done well and I'm safe, and they're going to provide me with food. And then I'm going to provide them with everything else.
You know what you sound like?
What?
A pimp. You sound like a pimp to your civ, man. Like, I'll keep you safe. Just bring me what I want.
That's not... No. See, there you go again, putting words in my mouth, bro.
Bringing you food, whatever.
No,
it sounds very pimpish to me.
I could be like, hey, I'm going to make sure I have the biggest house, and I'm going to make sure I have the biggest supplies and blah. Like, I'm not asking for that. All I'm asking is, you know what? Keep the things around me clean and in order. I can't worry about the people in the town causing me problems. So I need you to police yourself. And then I'm going to police the things that are trying to come in here.
So you're a very hands-off leader.
Correct. I'm going to teach them how to self-sustain, and then I'm going to be the Overwatch guy, just looking down from my perch.
I feel like you're going to be living in a black castle. I don't know why.
Yes, I would. I would definitely live in a black castle. If I had my choice, I would have black stone walls in my house.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I want just black everything.
Like an onyx. Yes.
Oh, look at you pulling out your Bob Ross color palette.
I love Bob Ross. He's taught me many things.
I learned more from Steven.
Steven is the son, if you guys did not know that.
Hell of a painter that Steven
Hell of
is.
a painter, and he's got some personality behind it. And when
Steve?
I say personality, I mean no.
Hey, man. Don't be hating on Steve.
Hey, you know what? I love Steve. Bob did it a little bit better on camera. That's all I'm saying. He was a presentator, man. With
a presentator? What is a presentator?
A presentator is someone that presents. So he presentates.
You mean a presenter?
No, I mean he presentates. That's the new word. I just
you can't just make up a word, bro.
I did just now. That's gonna be a thing. Hashtag Shakespearean.
How many milligrams of those did we just eat?
Oh, I forgot we did edibles. It was 3.5, I believe.
Oh, so we had 30...
35.
35.
Pick it or 35 plus one whole J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. What were we talking about?
Fuck, man. What? There was kingdoms involved, I know. We were talking about...
Oh, my castle. Yeah,
your castle.
Man. Yep.
Now you're overlooking your civ.
And that would be the name of my
city?
My castle. Black Castle.
Black Castle?
Be the name of my city. Yep, Black Castle.
I'm steering clear of that fucking place.
Good.
I feel like there's going to be nothing but death and bad intentions.
Bro. See, that's what you think, but what you don't understand is it's classy, and you wouldn't understand that because you're not classy.
Now we got a classy castle going on.
It's an onyx black, just classy fucking castle, bro, with candles burning. Classy, and I'm talking about
candles.
The pool out back is black onyx too, bro. And I'm just saying, we keeping it classy. You don't belong in Black Castle, bro. So you steer clear of it, and hopefully everyone else will too, is what I'm saying.
Just put those signs up.
Listen, man. You don't want to fuck with the people in Black Castle, is all I'm saying.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to fucking invade. I'm tired of you guys' shit. You guys have always been so petty.
Listen, bro. I already told you I'm looking over
trying to control
everything.
Prices on the fucking market.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I found that fucking thing. I found the documentation leading all the way back to you with your fucking money. It's a fucking logistical nightmare. It took me 2 years to figure out.
Oh, dude. You know who my right-hand man's going to be?
Oh, here we go.
Booker T.
Of course it is.
Booker T, baby.
Booker T with this Rooney.
Yeah.
All right.
It's me and Booker T, bro. And
okay.
we're running Black Castle.
What are you going to set Booker T to doing?
Booker T's kind of like the CEO of the whole thing. Booker T's in charge of the police and military in Black Castle.
Booker T's a militia, huh?
No. He's my Secretary of Defense.
So your second-hand man, Secretary of Defense, Booker T.
Yeah.
Famous Spinneroonie. If you guys didn't know, Booker T is WCW, baby. Actually, I liked him more in WCW.
Dude, Booker T is top 5 best wrestlers of all time.
I'm not going to get in this one with you.
I mean, you don't need to because it's true. So whatever.
I just really want to stick with invading. And you know who's my right-hand man?
Who?
Fucking Sting.
The singer?
The wrestler. But if the singer is my left-hand man then. So he's singing a song as we're marching to your fucking castle. And Sting just got his baseball bat wavering in the air, ready to rain down fucking hellfire.
Listen, bro. I'm up in my crow's nest. I'm popping Sting right off the fucking truck.
Oh my God,
He's coming right out. And then Sting the singer's going to be like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Boom! Booker T spin a Rudy right out the Jeep, bro. And then you're all that's left. And then we're good. We're good, bro.
Before any of this happened, the lights turned off. Like it was daylight. And then Sting entered the scene. You can't see shit. It's pure darkness out there.
Well, maybe.
And then fucking Sting illuminates the night as he's singing a song. But only we can see it because we see through his eyes. And we come marching on you motherfuckers.
But you
and
forgot,
you guys are all like this.
No. You forgot one important detail.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot one important detail. Mm-hmm. You forgot. You didn't ask me who my right or my left-hand man was.
Uh-huh.
It's Kane. And he brings down the hellfire, bro. So when you turn it to darkness, he's just like, nope. Turns it to fire, lights it back up. You're dead, bro. You're done.
The only thing you didn't realize is that...
Nope, you're done. Nope, Jim Ross called it. He said, oh my God, he's dead. He said it just like that, too. Oh my God, he's dead. And then Black Castle lives on, bro.
Okay.
Hey, have you guys checked out our website, stoner-babble.com? It leads you to all our episodes, contact info, Patreon page, and more. Share it with family and friends. Also, rate us on Apple. And press that follow button to know when the next episode drops. Anyway, we love you guys, and let's get back to the show.
I got a stupid question for you. If you had to eliminate one juice, which one would you get rid of?
Grapefruit. Not the biggest fan of grapefruit juice by itself.
I'm not either, but I'm trying to think, is there one that I don't like more than that?
I mean, I gotta stick with the commons. Apple juice is great. Grape juice is great.
Orange juice.
Orange juice is great.
Cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice is great.
Lemonade.
All the blends are really good. Tropical blends.
Yeah, I'd probably get rid of grapefruit too, man. Ugh.
There's just something about a grapefruit. I don't know what it is, but it's just got this weird texture to me and this weird funky taste. It's all right.
It's bitter.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
That's why old people like them.
Because it's bitter?
Yeah, because they're bitter.
So bitter people like bitter things?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that a thing?
I think so.
Do you like bitter things?
My mom always used to tell me, you're so sweet, and I like Sour Patch Kids.
God damn. Are you calling yourself sweet now?
Yeah.
The shit you are calling yourself on this show is just maddening at this point.
It's true though, bro.
No,
I'm the nicest person in the world, but I'm also the biggest dick in the world. I get it. It's hard to wrap your head around.
If you think that whole thing is like a circle and you can just go around it, it's on the same spectrum, you're out of control.
It is.
You can't be super nice and be super dick.
Yes, you can. It's a talent. It's a skill. It's a lifestyle.
It's a real fuck all type.
Yeah, what are you talking about, though? You know?
What I am talking about is this forest fire.
Oh, you mean the one that no one knows about?
Yeah, you actually told me about this today. Why don't you break it down a little bit?
Basically, I don't remember the places.
It's Russia.
And then it's affecting the Arctic temperatures. The forest fires are so big and so out of control that it's melting permafrost.
Yeah. So get this, guys. Right now, there's 43 regions in Russia that are on fire. They're talking about 150,000 acres ablaze right now. They're in this city, and I'm going to butcher the name. It starts with a V, so I'm not even really going to say it. But it's normally one of the coldest spots in the world. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. A lot of scientists are thinking that this could radically affect all the glaciers within that region. And this has been going on for how long now?
A while.
Yeah.
Over a year, I think.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. They have like a team of 10 people fighting this. Their solution is just to let it burn. The pollution, the methane gas. They have supplied what the world would normally generate in a year in 6 months. They're responsible for half the pollution of methane gas right now. It's fucking crazy, man. I don't know what episode it was. We talked about how do you think the world ends? And I said climate change. And I think you're starting to see it. No one knows what's going to happen when all this shit melts. How long does it take before it changes back? How many years?
Were you the one I was talking, and this is on the same plateau of this? What's his fucking name now? Watts. I was talking to him the other day. And he was talking about how the earth is now starting to become off balance with the tilt of the Earth.
Yeah.
Did I talk to you about that?
No, but I've seen,
You've seen
that
that?
too. Yeah.
So basically, because they're in China, they've been laying so much cement, it's actually forcing the Earth to tilt the wrong way, and therefore is now sending the Earth possibly. We do have time to fix it. Like I think they said 2 to 3 years, but if it continues this way, they could have dire consequences. So they're actually talking about setting up a counterbalance in Brazil against the China one to get the axis back going. So flat earthers, tell me this. I want to hear what your take is on this thing.
Yeah. I want to hear their argument.
And this is not a hate one. I'm just wondering,
Like, listen.
if we see a tilt, it will drastically affect the environment. What then? I mean, this would probably just be all lies, right? I guess. The tilt of the Earth would be a lie.
Can I say something real quick? I do not believe the Earth is flat. But just because someone does believe that doesn't mean I won't listen to them. Because it only does 2 things for me. Either A, they're going to prove me wrong, or 2, it's just going to reassure myself that I'm right. I will never down that person for having that belief because no matter what, I'm still gaining from this.
You're gaining that knowledge.
From this conversation, yeah.
I've always agreed with that too. Like, I actually want you to come talk to me because I find all ideas just immensely fascinating, even if I don't believe in it. Because there's a lot of things that flat earthers have said that haven't been like, oh, that's interesting. I may not believe what you're saying.
It just proves that you can take any topic, and if you paint the narrative in a way that people can easily understand or get behind, or you're targeting a certain type of person, if you do it the right way, you can make it stick. Like, I wonder if someone just, like, out of the blue was just like, fucking Earth is flat, bro. It just kind of, like, snowballed. And to the point where it's at now, and it's like, oh, shit. I had never in my life heard of anyone thinking the Earth was flat until maybe 2 years ago.
I think it's been around a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, but I never, like...
But yeah,
never heard anyone be like, yo, bro, the Earth is flat.
I have only known maybe a few. And one of them was from work, but I never talked to him about it.
Because, I mean, everything that I've ever seen or heard or been taught is... fucking Earth is round. Who put that idea in your head is just what I want to know.
You watched that documentary about the flat earthers?
Yeah.
Because it had the main dude on there that kind of started the whole revolution. Well, anyway, flat earthers, get at us if you hear this. If not, cool, we're moving on. But anyway, yeah, back to that forest fire. Holy fuck.
Yeah, Putin, Mr. Putin, Vladimir, President, whatever you call yourself. Just help us out, man. Like, put together a team and go fight those fires, because you're fucking up beautiful, beautiful forests and beautiful fucking polar ice caps. Help us out, bro. I mean, you were smart enough to get the cure to coronavirus. I'm pretty sure that you can put out some fires.
Put out this fire already.
Yeah, man, come on.
We're calling our buddy Terry Styles.
Hello?
Hey, you!
Hey, what's up, man?
This guy over here. What are you up to?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just got home with a pizza.
What kind of pizza?
Didn't you just have a pizza last night, too?
Made myself a frozen pizza last night.
Oh, okay. Okay, anyway.
So it doesn't count.
Hey, what do you think about the Russian forest fires?
The Russian forest fires?
Yeah, what do you think about them?
I didn't know that there was any forest fires in Russia.
There's 150,000 acres on fire, possibly starting to melt ice caps, and they can't stop it. It's 45 regions in Russia.
Oh,
Yeah, what'd you think about that?
that's not good, man.
No, what would you do if you were Putin?
I'd probably count my money and hope that the forest fires go out. He said, "Izvinite, пожалуйста, сколько стоит the forest fire?" In
Wow.
Russian, how much does it cost?
You can speak Russian?
Немного,
What does that mean?
a little.
Okay, I kind of figured. That's cool. Why'd you learn Russian?
I've been to Russia twice in my life.
Oh, wow. Interesting. I did not know this about him.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
so
cool.
So I went over there twice. The first time I went there was in 1993, which was right after the fall of the wall, you know, the end of communism, and that was crazy.
I muted him.
And then I went back again.
Yeah.
Experience.
My mom. I've been to Russia twice. Oh.
Terry Styles is cultured, yo.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's crazy, man. I did not know that about
everyone
you.
look at me. I've been to Russia twice.
Well, yeah, that's about the Russian fires, you know.
So, Terry Styles, what do you got for us this week?
Well, yeah, what's got you all fired up this week?
Lately, I've been spending some time up at the lake house, right? This little cottage that my family had. Okay, so marijuana became legal for recreational use in Michigan, what was it, last year? Or 2 years ago?
Last year, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just finally starting to come around. Like, you got to keep in mind, this is like a family situation. All the family members sit there with a Coors Light, all day long. I personally have smoked weed with most of them. Would people do it out in public? Like, and when I say in public, I mean in front of other family members. Other family members, like, can you believe what they're doing out there? I'm like, what? What are they doing? Like, they're passing around a joint by the campfire. I'm like, yeah? So? Like, number one, like, motherfucker, you had me roll you a joint. And number two, like, it's illegal now. And number three, like, you've been drinking whiskey sour since 10 a.m. If we made it legal for recreational use, when is the stigma of it being illegal going to go away? Don't be wrong. Like, I don't think it's appropriate to fuck up, whether it be an alcohol or anything, in front of little kids, especially when they're your kid. But in a vacation setting, it does happen. And everybody turns their head. Nobody says a word when Uncle Rick is puking because he's been drinking Jack and Cokes all day. But then everybody's all bent out of shape. Like, can you believe what they're doing? They're passing around marijuana joints by the fire. I'm like, man, like, that's some bullshit. Like, you're full of shit.
Imagine if you went to work and everyone at work went out the night before and got fucked up at the bar. You couldn't go in and be like, dude, I smoked a joint and fucking watched Spider-Man 4 times last night. Like, that would be frowned upon.
Luckily, I'm not saying walk down the middle of the street. Obviously, there's laws still in place. But in a family type of environment, if Uncle Rick is puking and Uncle whatever, Aunt whatever is like talking all loud and giggling, acting an idiot because she's been drinking all day, then I'm sitting there with a joint in my hand. Why am I the one getting judged here? Like,
sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it, dude. Just blow that shit.
Well, that's and then the ultimate hypocrisy is that after they criticize me, or before they criticize me behind my back, that hey, man, get a hit off of that, and they'll sneak away with it. That pissed me off because it was like this double standard thing. The weed culture is still looked at as either you're some like disgraced hippie or lazy person, or it leads up to other drugs and that kind of stuff. And it's like, when the fuck are we gonna do away with that nonsense, man?
I don't know, bro. Maybe you should start that movement.
Yeah.
Hey, Terry, what do you think about what about your homeboy Brian Urlacher?
What about him?
He's getting, they're canceling him.
What did he do? I didn't see.
He tweeted out, NBA players boycott the playoffs because a dude reaching for a knife wanted on a felony sexual assault warrant was shot by police.
I wish he hadn't done that.
And then he also tweeted, Brett Favre played Monday Night Football game the day his dad died, threw 4 touchdowns in the first half, and was a legend for playing in the face of adversity. NBA players boycott the playoffs because a dude reaching for a knife wanted on a sexual assault warrant shot by police. That was the whole thing.
Unless like there was like a national issue with Brett Favre's dad being terrorized and systematically persecuted against, then that's a very poor analogy on his part.
That 17-year-old kid that shot those guys with the assault rifle, someone put out a picture that said free him and Patriot Lives Matter, and he liked it.
I don't know. Maybe, I loved Urlacher as a player. Maybe he had too many concussions or something. Obviously he missed the point about why the NBA players boycotted in the first place. There's very few sports fans that I know that aren't behind it, that don't understand it, why they're doing what they're doing. And I think if you've seen the Robert Ory video, if you watch that at all, he kind of explains it best, man. And I think a guy like Urlacher just should shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what Terry Styles says to Urlacher. Just shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up, dude.
All right.
I own one of your jerseys, bro. Just shut up.
Oh man, maybe we can get a Terry Styles segment of you burning that jersey.
All right.
All right, bro.
I'm going to let you go. We're going to answer your question. I'm going to put you down because my hand hurts holding you up so long.
All right, bro.
So.
All right, you guys have a good one.
GG's.
GG's.
All right, GG's.
See you, buddy. Damn, Terry Styles on point again. Well done. God damn it. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So his first part was what again?
Yep.
Damn it. I knew I was going to forget it. It was a really good part.
The hypocrisy.
Oh, about smoking with your family
Yeah.
and how they turn your nose. I luckily don't deal with that. My family all smokes.
It's tough because, they banned smoking cigarettes in all restaurants, right? But it would be cool, like, if they had an outdoor area at a restaurant where you could be like, hey, I want to sit outside because I want to smoke a joint. And, like, maybe you only, well, that'd be the smoker section again. Could you imagine going to, like, a nice restaurant that has an outdoor patio and you fucking get to smoke a joint and then they bring you, like, a nice steak with some fucking shrimp and some...
There are restaurants starting to pop up like that.
Yeah,
now, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, there is that certain... I agree with Terry Stiers. There is still that stigma. I think we'll just take time, like he said. I don't think it's going to take generations. I'm already seeing people change their minds within a couple of years. I think it's more going to be like maybe 10 years.
Yeah, the true stoners are like, yes, the law is passed. And then what happens is those people like that normally wouldn't have been around weed are getting introduced to it. And then that's slowly going to happen. And then they're going to introduce someone. And like, yeah, it'll happen. If big tobacco finds a way to just start releasing packs of marijuana filled cigarettes, it's done. It will happen overnight.
Well, I don't know if you could sell like that either because I don't know.
Sure
Yeah, I mean,
can.
I guess you could. It doesn't matter. There's vending machines that sell it.
Yeah, you got to pay for you got to show your license when you buy cigarettes. It'd be
Yeah.
the same thing for this.
It's the same fucking thing, really.
Yeah.
You can't wait for that if you can walk into a gas station and pick up a pack of just joints.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous. That's a dangerous
fucking
game.
dangerous, bro.
Well, actually, by then, if you think about it, if there's going to be that much supply, the prices are going to be low, too.
Yeah, it'd be like $7. It'd be like the price of a pack of cigarettes.
Yep. So, yeah, it is super dangerous then. Because you could be buying a pack a day.
What if like big tobacco started slowly putting little bits of THC in the normal cigarettes to give people a taste of it? We just slowly wean them off tobacco altogether and just everyone's smoking weed, bro. Imagine how much more chill shit would be.
That would be nice, yeah. Or even if they threw like CBD in there. Speaking of CBD, they started to give that to elephants now. Or they're starting to. So what's happening is, as you guys should know, elephants have big, big hearts. So when one of them dies, they do get truly sad and sometimes they can pass away from the sadness. Well, this recently happened at one of the zoos. So the zoo decided to look into giving it CBD. Now, they're not doing it right now. They have to go through a lot of tests. Because, we talked about how much fucking CBD do you got to give an elephant? A gallon of it? So they're doing tests on blood.
It had to be more than that. It had to be more than that. It had to be.
Oh, I know.
You'd have to give it like 5 gallons of oil, bro. Like you kill that fucking elephant just with the amount of oil you put inside of it.
Can you die from CBD overdose though, or is there an overdose? You think?
I mean, I don't think the CBD is what would kill you. I think the oil is what would kill you.
I was thinking about just making a CBD pool they could roll around in, but I guess you could die that way too. Hey, let's try it.
Wait a minute, dude.
No, we're not talking about.
No, I want to go back for a second to the CBD oil pool. So let me get this straight, bro. A fucking elephant can just roll itself in oil and then walk about the desert and get cooked by the fucking sun, bro.
It's not in the fucking desert. It's in the fucking zoo and it's sheltered. So it's just got a CBD pool it hangs out in, fucking sucking up the oils.
What if it's like a real hot fucking day, bro? And like
it's got a den, bro.
It's
a cool elephant den, bro.
Do you think the elephant knows it's on fire?
Yes, I think the elephant can feel its own feelings. This is why it's taking CBD, because it can feel too much.
Oh man, this shit's wild, bro.
It really
this shit's wild, man. You rolling elephants in oil, bro.
Look, if it helps them, so be it. I'm down for the elephant
Would
being
you do
as
that?
good. What?
Would you jump into a CBD oil pool?
I don't think CBD has a good effect on me. I haven't noticed it when I take it, so I don't think
do it.
If it doesn't kill me, sure.
How would it kill you?
I don't know yet.
You're just swimming in oil.
That's cool. What if I give you set of fire?
There's no fire.
But what if there was?
It's a Y.M.C.A, bro.
What?
That's where it's at.
They've been known to catch on fire.
No!
You got so many people that spontaneous combust way up in those YMCA's.
No one has ever spontaneous combusted at a Y.M.C.A.
First of all,
No.
One.
Nah, man, you ain't getting me on this one, bro. Ain't not never one person ever fucking spontaneous combusted at a Y.M.C.A, bro.
You know what's gonna be funny?
This has never happened. No.
I hope someone has.
Nah, bro, it ain't gonna happen. No one's ever done that shit because it ain't real shit.
Has anyone spontaneously combusted in a Y.M.C.A? That's why I just Google searched, and of course nothing pops up because that's the most ridiculous
That's true,
thing in
bro,
the
because
world.
no one's ever spontaneous combusted ever, anywhere, and it definitely ain't happened in a YMCA.
But what if with the documented pictures that are on there?
Nah, man, I ain't buying this shit. If a motherfucker can just spontaneously light himself on fire, he'd be touring the country getting rich. Nah, man, that shit ain't real.
But why are you discrediting it? If there's so, like, if I showed you several pictures that I could pull up right now, you'd be like, "Those are just fake,"
I mean,
or something else happened. But like, I remember seeing a picture, and what it was the woman was missing her torso, and her shoulders were left, and her legs were left, and it was just a dark pit. It burned into the couch, but nothing else was burned. It was weird. And this is from 40s,
but
50s.
bro, those are just pictures. What if they burnt that bitch and then just set her on the couch?
What do you think it is? I mean, have you actually seen anything like it?
No
Or
one
you
has.
think
That's the thing. Here's how you would convince me that a motherfucker could catch on fire, right? This is the scenario that it would take for me to believe that a motherfucker could just pop up in flames, all right? I'd have to be walking through a shopping mall, outdoor shopping mall, in the middle of summer and see a motherfucker with a tank top on and some flip-flops and some swimming trunks. And if he was walking alone on a clear sky day, I saw him just burst into flames. That would be the only way I'd ever believe that.
It's irrational.
You
Why
ain't-
does it
you-
have to be so specific?
You're not going to convince me by showing me any pictures, and I'm never going to believe any video. I have to see that with my own two eyes.
So you can't believe in almost anything then, because like the news, you couldn't believe in. Well, I actually trust that too. I don't believe in the news.
Yeah, I don't
anyway.
believe in that shit either.
But like anything you ever saw, unless you were in person for it, you cannot believe with that statement.
Right.
Well, how about this space junk? Did you know there's like 2,000 dead satellites around the Earth?
I believe that because we're fucking trash people, bro.
Could you imagine being an alien flying by and all you see is just junk field orbit around the Earth? There's supposed to be like 84,000 pieces just floating around.
This is what I hope. I want to tell you what I hope, dude.
I hope it's a good one.
We find out that we were created by some alien life form, right? They created us. Like you said, there's different simulations of us, right? Maybe in our minds, we think that we're number one, but then like they come back and they're like, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, what did you people do to this place? Like, what if we're like the buttholes of the simulation, but in our minds, we think that we're the best? It's like, you got fucking junk floating around in your space system. You killed all the water. You're fucking killing each other. Like, what are you doing? And like, they just take one of us and they take us to another dimension and like, look how easy it could have been. No, man, I think about shit like that. Like, what if the aliens that we think of aren't really what we think they are? And they just are like, man, you fucking dummies, fuck this all up.
Yeah, you can definitely tell we're a young species because we just don't fucking get it, man.
Who's gonna clean up the space junk, though?
Here's the other crazy thing. In this article, they were saying if your company satellite dies, you have 24 years to figure out a way to get it down. 24 years. So you can just float up there. And like, how is that even going to be enforced? And then they do cite that you can still travel in space. Like, it's not a minefield. But I have a feeling that is a...
Yet.
That's not the truth, though, either.
Yet. It's not a minefield yet.
Yeah, but it very much will be. We'll just have a shield around Earth of just junk. Could you imagine that?
What if the junk cloud gets so big it blocks the sun?
Wouldn't that be the way to go?
I think at one time Bill Gates suggested about shoot dust at the sun.
To dampen it?
Yeah. Wonder if that would work.
That sounds like a Futurama episode where they built that giant mirror.
Like a last ditch episode. Like, God, the planet is 143 degrees everywhere. What do we do? Shoot dust at
Shoot
it.
dust! No, you know what they would do? They would force volcanoes to erupt because that would shoot dust in the air. But maybe you just do it specifically at certain areas.
Dude, that's my worst fear is dying from climate change where it's just you die of it being so hot.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather freeze to death.
What about flooding though, man? Like, what if everything melts and then that wave comes up?
I mean, they say.
I mean, drowning is I think my biggest fear actually.
But they say that's also the most peaceful way to die.
I know, but the idea of sucking in, and now being set on fire would be the worst.
Yeah,
guaranteed. Yeah. I don't know how that monk did it when he did it to himself in protest. Did you see the video of that where he set himself on fire? That's just didn't say a word either. I heard that's the worst. But yeah, I heard drowning is peaceful. But how do you hear about that? You know, no one's going to tell you.
That's true. How do you know it's peaceful?
Yeah, how do you know until you experience it? But the idea of having to breathe, you suck in the water. I don't want to talk about that anymore. It's morbid.
You brought it up.
Did I bring that up? Yeah. Death? Oh, we were talking about the melting or burning up. Yeah. We were talking about burning up.
Yeah.
So shooting dust in the air. I think that could be, yeah. You set off a volcano, shoot dust in the air, there you go. Black out the sun for a few. It would have to be done specifically, and I don't know if you can control it, though.
Right. How do you know when's enough?
Well, you definitely can control it. That's why I thought if you set off a smaller one.
And then how do you...
But you got to make sure it's not connected to... Because there's a volcano super system. Did you know about that one? There's a ring of volcanoes that's all connected. I mean, is that too much history or something? Because that's current.
Listen. Think about what you just said. There's a ring of volcanoes that are all connected. Lava does what to anything?
Burns it.
Melts it, right?
Uh-huh.
So, how anyone know that they're all connected?
Are you really going to argue with me about the research about volcanoes now? Are you a volcano expert now?
Listen,
you're proving yourself to be filthy.
You might talk about, like, there might be two small volcanoes next to each other that they have tunnels to, but there's no way that they're all connected to each other.
It's just
there might be small groups of them connected. You're saying that all volcanoes are connected. No way, bro.
The Ring of Fire is a major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean where earthquakes and volcano eruptions occur in large 40-kilometer horseshoe fade is associated with volcano arcs. 452 volcanoes in total. You need to let me do
There's
this
no
research
way
thing?
that they would know that!
There's easy ways to know. They study volcanoes all the time. It's not like something they cannot see. You track the magma flow underneath the rock. Oh.
No.
I no longer want to do this. Actually, I'm on break.
I'm
so angry with you about this.
There's no way!
Wow! This is
ridiculous!
This is nuts!